welcome back to the People's Court, Harvey Levin. So this defendant is saying, yeah, I'll give you sporting event tickets. And he's saying, I only said that so I could get out of there. I wasn't really confessing. Was he confessing?
Yes, he was. He was guilty as charged.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know, not necessarily. He might have just had something to do and didn't want to be bothered.
So it's just, I want to give you sporting event tickets to some stranger that he's never met before, who's in an accident with
To
him.
get rid of the problem that obviously there was an accident, and here, take these. If it's my fault, this'll...
Okay, so he's saying, if it's my fault. You buying that?
The person should have never took the tickets in the first place if they're going to turn around and be like, I want my money.
But do you think he's confessing guilt by...
Yes, I think he is confessing he's guilty. Otherwise, he wouldn't have tried to buy his way out of it with tickets.
That's what I'm thinking, going inside the courtroom.
Okay, so you did offer him game tickets, right?
I don't remember.
But you remember now you heard yourself?
I just heard it, but like I said, when you're being threatened, you could say a lot of different things.
The fact that you offered him game tickets is not so bad. You could offer somebody to settle something because you want to get rid of it. Offers of settlement are not inculpatory. There's nothing wrong with that. And even jawing that I know people in the police, there's, okay, you're smack talking, so what? That doesn't mean the accident's your fault. But lying about the two things does make me nervous because this whole case rests on which of the two of you were at fault, which of the two of you are telling me how it happened. But I'll tell you the one single thing that has bothered me more than anything else. I didn't know I got hit. I have been in numerous accidents, big and small. You know when your car hits another car. There's no not knowing your car hit another car. There's just no not knowing it. Anytime a litigant walks into court and says, I didn't even know my car got hit, and then I see this kind of damage and that kind of damage on your car, how could you not know and feel that bump? Based on the totality of what I heard, I find in favor of the plaintiff in this case in the amount of the $748.92.
Plaintiff has just won this judgment for every cent he sued for, and the defendant's right here next to me. What's your reaction to the outcome here?
It wasn't the correct verdict. I know it. I didn't feel it because it was raining.
Maybe there was an accident that caused that much damage. Maybe there was.
If the cause had touched, it was raining and pouring, and that was an explanation for me not hearing it. It was extremely slight. As far as the game tickets, and as far as the police department, he was threatening me. I said things at the time
that you can't remember, later on.
So I absolutely 100% never lied.
Okay.
She based a verdict on me lying.
Well, you didn't feel the accident. You didn't remember what you said. It's like you weren't even there.
I was there. I didn't feel the accident, and I didn't lie.
All right. Right down this way, okay? Follow him right down that way. All right, so come on in here. Did you feel the accident?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Well, you had the tape to remind you of the conversation, in all fairness. I mean, you could review that tape, and you knew every detail of it, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you accept his explanation that he couldn't really recall what he said in the heat of the moment?
Well, actually, he'll just lie all the way through. If I haven't had a tape to prove it, then, I don't know what would have happened. But he would just lie all the way through, and the tape just surprised him.
Mm-hmm. All right. Harvey, what do you think?
All right. Okay, this is a common sense case. People who get in an accident feel the contact, period. The judge is allowed to use common sense to crack the case. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.